Hello everybody, my name is China. Welcome back to my channel. Ew. I'm coming back to y'all with a brand new video today. Okay.
I won't shake your hand, but you might just get an elbow. I'm just being cordial if you even get a hello. I pray before I move, baby, just to keep me mellow. Me and Eric took the glasses off, now we see life in yellow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Y'all, if you hear something in the background, that's my son. He's back there with my boyfriend and they're doing their thug thizzle. That was corny. Anyway, today's video is going to be a different type of video. I'm bringing in a new segment here on my channel. I don't know what I want to call it yet. In the comment section, if you have a name for it, then let me know. It's just going to be me reading you guys' emails. You're going to send me your situations and everything like that, and I'm just going to read it and give my advice. And I'm going to also tell y'all to comment below of any advice that you have for any of these emails. Now, before a bitch gets started, this is not my idea. I have seen this many times on YouTube and I always enjoy watching these videos, so I just wanted to do it too. That's all. That's all. Before we get into it, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, smack the at your screen right where the subscribe button is, where the like button is, where the comment section is, where the description box is, where everything is. Smack it, but don't get a crack in it because you still got to see this video. No, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the first email. This person wants to stay anonymous, so that's what we gonna do. So, hey, I'm Sally. I do want to stay anonymous, but I'm currently 17 and I'm 4 weeks pregnant. Congrats. Congrats, a little young, but that's okay. It's been a stressful situation since my parents and everyone in my family told me to get an abortion. Abortion?
Yeah, Drake! Drake!
Since this baby would ruin my life. I am not getting an abortion. I know that's right. And they had no choice but to support me. Yes, my baby daddy, I've been with him for 4 years. He just turned 20, but he doesn't have a relationship with my family since he was never really introduced, since my parents are extremely strict. I can relate. My parents were strict too. Of course, he's actually being really supportive and he's excited to become a father since he never had a father figure in his life. That's what's up, young man. Okay, I see you. Let's see if he keep it up. Of course, my family is very extremely disappointed in me and they will not support me in any way besides to continue going to school junior and senior year and letting me stay with them, which means I cannot attend the doctor, which I have to find a doctor for myself. I don't have my license since I'm not old enough to drive. Where do you live at? Because here in Pennsylvania, and I'm sure mostly any other place, you can be 16 and drive. You can get your permit at like 15 or 16 and you can start driving and get your license at 16. And you said you're 17, so I'm curious to know where you live at. And everything just, everything that just feels that everything seems to collide over me at this moment.
That you
Okay. I honestly just want this baby to be healthy. That's all I'm asking for. Thank you. You're a very inspirational person. Well, thank you. So, I mean, you're not old enough to drive, apparently, and your boyfriend is 20, so he's old enough to drive. So, like, does he, I take it he doesn't have a car. Going to the doctors when you're pregnant is very important. Like, they make sure you don't get like diabetes or high blood pressure or have a high risk pregnancy. Like, they also make sure that everything is cool with the baby, making sure he's growing correctly and everything like that. So there's a lot of appointments. It starts off once every month, and then it goes to once every 2 weeks, and then it goes to literally one time a week you're seeing the doctor. So there's mad appointments you got to go to, mad ultrasounds and everything like that, just to make sure everything is okay. And they really are needed. There's just a lot that goes into it. You literally need to go to the doctor. So I don't know if you're gonna have to bus it to the doctor's appointments or call a Uber or something, but you need to find a way to get to those appointments. Also, Your boyfriend is older than you 3 years. You said he's 20. He needs to kind of like step up. Y'all are having a kid on the way. The kid is going to need doctor's appointments when he gets here. He or she gets here. So he, like with him being the older one, you're not old enough to drive, but I'm sure he is for sure. He's 20 years old. He needs to get a car. If your parents aren't supportive, I don't know, maybe he can get an apartment. I mean, I don't really recommend moving in together at this age. You're still super young, so I mean, if you can't stay with your parents and they're going to do that, then okay. But if they're not going to be supportive, then I don't know. I'm sure they'll come around though. Once the baby gets there, I cannot see them still being mean and bitter when the baby actually gets there. You know what I mean? I'm sure they will come around eventually. Do we got a job? Do we got a job? I hope you got a job. There's more that goes into being a father than just being supportive or just being by your side. The baby ain't gonna survive off of love. It's not gonna survive off of care or none of that shit. You need money. Next. So this email says, "Hey China. Hey bitch. I love you, girl. Love you too. So my name is Faith. I'm in a relationship with this guy, Jameson. I hope Jameson don't get mad if he come across this motherfucking video. I got a sister. Her name's Stacy. She do hoish things. Hoish things like what? I don't know. Hope she ain't doing no hoish shit towards you, because what's this email about to be about? Like messing with people's dudes. Some family members be like, how can you trust her to be around your dude? I always say, because that's my sister and I would expect her to at least treat family right, and also because I trust him. A lot of people don't give a fuck if you're family or not. If they're going to be grimy, they're just going to be grimy. I know a lot of people who then went and sucked their sister's boyfriend's dick. Right?
You said what?
I said I know a lot of people who went and sucked their sister's boyfriend's dick. Then you say sister did that?
Yeah.
And also, if more than one person saying something, then it must be true. You kind of gotta listen a little bit, but that's your sis, so I don't know. Last night, I had the wildest dream. I woke up sweating like a motherfucker.
I'm sweating.
Me and him were at his place studying, and in a dream, I laid down sleeping, but I saw everything because it was my dream. Yeah, you could do some crazy shit in dreams. But why she come get in the bed and he started kissing her? Then she said, let's go in the next room. At this point in the dream, I'm halfway up, so I heard it. So I was like, I ain't gonna get up yet. So I wait. What the fuck was you waiting for? So I wait till they gone. I come around the corner. They in there fucking. Girl, I'm glad this is just a dream. Then it was just a whole mess after that. I typically believe dreams have meaning. Should I read into this or leave it alone? But wait, let me top it off with this. Dude didn't even reply to me this whole day. I'm semi-crazy and starting to believe I wasn't dreaming. He didn't reply to you, bitch. You better go check on your sister. Is she still in the room? If she not, then I don't know. You better go. I don't know. Usually, dreams are your mind's way of keeping itself active while you're sleeping. And it's usually things that you're thinking about subconsciously that's already in the back of your head. But when you're dreaming, it just comes out. So clearly somewhere in your mind you've been thinking about this and you don't trust your sister or him as much as you say you do, because you wouldn't be dreaming about it if you wasn't thinking about it. And why you think about it if you don't believe that could ever happen? I don't know. I would hope that your sister ain't gonna take your man or some shit like that, because that would be crazy. You got
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they raping everybody out here.
Because if she's a man eater like that, then I feel bad for y'all and everybody around y'all. But yeah, like I said, subconsciously you are thinking about that, so you don't trust them as much as you say you do. We kind of gotta reevaluate and reflect. Which one is it that you don't really trust? Is it him? Would he do something like that? Can you see him doing that? Or is it her because she's a hoe or has hoish ways, as you say? Me personally, I wouldn't read into the dream as far as thinking that actually happened, but I would read more into it as far as your trust towards each of them. Like, if you think that way, your sister, I honestly wouldn't be around her. If somebody is toxic or a snake, it doesn't matter. Family doesn't matter. Cut them the fuck off. If they would do you dirty, you can cut them off. It doesn't matter. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, but she's your sister. No, who cares? If she would do something like that, then clearly that's not really a sister. She just got the title, but the bond ain't there.
Period. 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 Nothing else to say, like, period. Period.
As for him, if you feel like he would do something like that, you shouldn't be in a relationship with him. I mean, if you really feel like you trust both of them, then no, there's nothing you really need to read into about the dream, because you should know that it's not going to happen. Okay, y'all, so that is it for this video. Be sure to leave y'all advice down below for both of these lovely young ladies. I know I have some people that are a little bit older, more experienced on my channel, so y'all can give y'all expertise and everything like that. If anybody has anything to send in to me, you can send it into my email address. It's going to be listed down in the description box for y'all. You already know it's going to be right there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, smack the at your screen where the subscribe button is, and you might as well hit the notification bell, because you already know I'm gonna be right back at it like a crack addict. But before you go, be sure to check the description box below, because all of my social media accounts, along with the email address that you can send your stories into, it's going to be listed down in there for y'all. Adios.